So a very warm and blessed Christmas to everybody, to Marists and to family and to friends and all whom we are associated with. A blessed Christmas from General House here in Rome. We're just beginning the Holy Year, and the theme is Pilgrims of Hope. And this is a season of hope, not only the Holy Year, but especially these days, Christmas. It's true that there's plenty of reasons not to be so hopeful, to despair a bit. But we Christians are people of hope. When we met the Pope early after our general chapter of 2017, he challenged us. You Marists, you be missionaries of hope, he said. And that's what we're celebrating this Christmas. St. Peter suggests that we need to give reasons for our hope. And we can do that. As Christians, the reasons for our hope are right here in the crib. We believe that God is engaged with us. God is engaged with his people. That he's so engaged that he sent his Son. And the Son is the revelation of the Father's love. And the Spirit breathed life and joy and enthusiasm into the work of the Son, the revelation of the Father. So we share that with all Christians. And that's great reason for hope. But we Marists too have our own reasons for hope. One of the reasons we have for hope is that we have a wonderful Marist tradition. This year, 2025, that's approaching, we'll remember 200 years since our spiritual father, Jean-Claude Collin, died, and the tradition continues to grow and expand from those very early days through his life and death until now. Sometimes we let things go, other times we take on new things, we're changing direction, but the same tradition has a wonderful flow, and we are part of that tradition, which is our Marist tradition, our Marist identity. And so that's good reason to give hope. We've done great things. We continue to do great things, and we hope the best is ahead of us. We will continue to do great things with all our ups and downs. We also know that sometimes it's quite difficult to believe in that hope, that some of our confreres get discouraged for this reason or that. Many are facing difficult times. Some communities are facing difficult times. But there is hope in that we are much larger than our own individual or communal discerns, that we are one Marist family. And that's becoming more and more evident as we become more international. In some parts of the Marist world, the sun is setting. Other parts, the sun is rising, and there's new life appearing among us. And so we are one family, and that's reason for hope. Together, of course, with the brothers and the different sisters' congregations and the laity, our families, those with whom we rejoice in being Marists. So yes, sure, some confreres are really going through a tough time, but they're not alone. We're in this together. We're one Marist family. We also have reason to hope because we have such a beautiful charism. Our charism is perennial. It's relevant, it's profound, it's beautiful. And when we look at what's happening over these days, the birth of Jesus, the New Year, the Epiphany, we pray and study the infancy narratives. We contemplate the mystery of God among us. And we focus always on Mary. What's her attitude through all these events of salvation history? What do we learn from Mary? And we are called to be Mary, not 2,000 years ago, but in our world, wherever we find ourselves today. Our charism is to live and breathe the very spirit, the very life of Mary. And that charism is desperately needed in our world today so divided as it is. So let's look to Mary over these days. Don't just let them fly by as if nothing's happening, but really look to Mary and learn from her how to live our charism, because she is the charism. And another reason to hope is that there's still a lot of work to do. It's not our work, it's the work of Mary. And so she's asking us to keep going. This morning I received another letter from another bishop saying, please ask Marist to come here. We are being called to be available, to be free for mission. And a sign that we really are doing Mary's work and avoiding the temptation to be just doing our own thing is that we're constantly make ourselves available for whatever the society asks of us. We let our superiors know, I'm very happy here, or I'm not very happy here, but I'm always available if I'm needed somewhere else. And so we're confident that we're doing not our own work, but the work of Mary. So this Christmas, it's a season of hope. The Holy Father is opening the holy doors in St. Peter's on Tuesday. Other cathedrals throughout the world will be opening doors, inviting everybody in to celebrate the mystery of hope among us. A very blessed Christmas, a blessed Christmas especially to any of you who may be going through a hard time. I think of confreres who've been suffering in New Caledonia. I think of confreres in Vanuatu who have had terrible earthquakes in the last few days, and there are many confreres going through difficult times. A blessed Christmas, especially to you, but a wonderful Christmas to all the Marists in the world. May this be a rich time of blessing leading into the Epiphany and to the Holy Year of 2025. A blessed, happy Christmas from Rome.
Chemin